Morning. I was up at 5:30 to catch a sunrise because my location is very spectacular and the sun now is rising in the distance. Well, it's coming from over the mountain this side, and look at that valley below and behind me. Oh gosh, beautiful. So let's go up and have some breakfast. And these Mexican sunflowers are looking beautiful today. And there's a little viewpoint just across the valley that I will be going to, which is just on that hill up there. And I've got a nice platform, so I'll be riding all around the valley here and coming up to that location. So stay tuned. But they're beautiful, look at them. And they're in full bloom now, although some are dying. Let's walk up this hill. Let's go up and get a cup of coffee. And there's the dark night. Looking cold. Morning. And let's go in and have some breakfast. Ooh. Wow. And you can see many people already outside having coffee, getting ready for their morning caffeine fix. Well, I would have been waiting a long time. I was actually on the wrong floor for the breakfast. It's one floor downstairs. Cap con cap. But I still have a balcony here so we can sit down and take a drink. It's bloody cold. Well, breakfast is a rather simple affair. Had a coffee, a congee, some toast, and this delicious marmalade. And some eggs and sausage. I think they're chicken sausage, but the best part of it is the view for breakfast. Welcome to my humble little abode here in northwest Thailand in the mountains. This is the room that I stayed in last night. I'm going to give you a little tour. It cost me 2,000 baht. It's normally 3,000 for this room because it's a room for 4 people. There's 2 double beds in there, but I'll show you more inside. So let's spin the camera around and show you. So let's go in. So as you can see, the beds are so comfortable and mattresses are nice and soft. The pillows are lovely and fluffy. Last night I had both of these quilts on the one bed because I was very cold after that drive in darkness. You get plenty of power points, one here, and also some over here. But nice big thick quilts. Again, I needed 2. The other thing you get is 4 robes in this room. Probably if it's a room for 2, you'll get 2. You get some slippers as well. And you've got a nice little comfy seat here. So you can just stare at that view all day long. On the table, you've got a little makeup table, you've got your toiletries here, some bubble bath for that big fat jacuzzi outside. Well, it's not a jacuzzi actually, it's just a corner bath, but I'll show you more of that when we get outside. So it comes with a hairdryer. Again, the power points. Get lots of nice soft towels. You've got the side window here with that beautiful view. And quite dark curtains. You got this big floor to ceiling window here, and I think there's another window behind here. Yeah, more power, more lights. Bathroom through this little door. So hot water, which is very important. There's plenty of that, and it's piping hot. You get the little free shower gels and hair shampoo. Your toilet, your bum gun. As I said, you'll have to excuse it because I've just used the shower this morning and last night, and well, the room's not been cleaned, but it's a nice big shower. As I said, the water is piping hot. So let's go out, turn that light off, and nice little hanger for your clothes. Okay, we're going to go out onto the balcony. So as I said, this room's for 4 people, so it comes with the 4 stalls. It's a big balcony actually, but this little corner tub, I wish I could have used it last night, but I was actually freezing bloody cold. But look at this. This is what I stayed here for. I was up at 5 a.m. with the drone, and today we're going to go up to this hillside to look at all of these yellow sunflowers, Mexican sunflowers. It's absolutely fabulous. Plenty of lighting outside. You've got a fridge for your drinks if you bring your own drinks. It comes with 4 bottles of water. You get some tea, coffee, etc. And they even give you this multi-purpose cloth for wiping down the dew in the morning. Oh my god, look at that! What's that nut there? We are here, the Bang Tui Mexican Sunflower Viewpoint. And the ride up here, spectacular. The flowers look like they're just actually starting to die off a little bit. Plenty of petals on the floor, look. So I think probably the next week will be critical if you need to come up here and see this. You will not be able to see them probably in a week or two for another year. So this is the viewpoint, and again, the views are spectacular. Okay, so you get toilets here, so if you need to have a pee break, you can definitely have a leakage. Sorry, crab. Oh my gosh. Wow. So, I was staying over there, I think it was, around this little area. But, wow, look at this. And like I said, they're just starting to die off now, so they will not be around for much longer. welcome to Huai Pong, this little village I stopped at to get some footage on this bridge. We just spent 45 baht at this orange little stall here by my bike. Lovely little child. The seller is his sister. So this is the great thing about traveling out of your box in Northern Thailand. You come across these beautiful little fruit sellers. But a kilo of orange is £1. Look at that. Beautiful. But I want to come in and just have a quick look at this temple while I've stopped. So I want to spin the camera around. Huai Pong. I love it against this blue sky. Look at it. Absolutely glorious. Beautiful. You can hear that banging, banging, banging from the bridge. So that's Huai Pong and its beautiful little temple. Okay, we're going to get back on the bike. I've had a little break. I've had some water and I've had an orange. And the oranges are dead sweet. Absolutely gorgeous. Bit of papaya. Bye!